Okay, can you hear me?
Absolutely.
All right, perfect. Beautiful. Clear for takeoff, left 270 requested. Yes, sir. Approved. Okay, close your canopy. All right, the prop's forward, the mixture's forward. We're clear for takeoff. Gulls are free. Charlie, we're east this time.
Roger, 4 Charlie Alpha, 1117, clear touch and go. This is the 4 Charlie Alpha.
All right, there's Dallas to the left, city of Dallas.
I see it.
My map says Rover, Saxy. You said you had a couple of Fords. What kind of Fords?
I've got a 2022 F250 Valerian, and then I bought a brand new Ford Explorer. Got 312 miles on it in the parking lot.
So, do you have a special Mercedes, or you?
Oh, no, just an S-Class, an older one. I bought it from one of my clients and been working on it for, 2015. But if you're ever going to sell it to me because I spent so much damn money on it.
Yeah. Now this is a big ball over here on the bush. It's got a Dillards and all that. Wonder what this is called.
I do not. Oh,
Okay, so can I ask you an Audi question?
sure.
All right, so I got this car. It's my wife's cast-off car. It's a 2017, 2016 A5. Got 77,000 miles on it. How long is that thing gonna last? If I take care of it. Are they a pretty good car? Or?
They are. They're one of the hardest cars to work on. I know that they're more expensive to fix.
They're more expensive to work on than other ones?
Yeah.
Wow. I would have thought the Mercedes would be the most expensive.
Well, that's kind of hard to say. That's 95% of the cars I work on is Mercedes.
Right.
And then so the guy next to me, his wheelhouse is going to be BMW and the Audi guy. Hired a new kid. He kind of does everything else. We even work on domestic.
I mean, I just kind of wonder if there's something that's going to fail expensive, or if I should hang on to it and just, I mean, I like the car. It's a nice car, gets good mileage and all that. But I just don't want to all of a sudden take it in and they say, oh, by the way, your turbo's gone or something.
Yeah, I would say that the manufacturer's recommendation as far as when you do your oil changes, I would probably knock that down to about 75%. So, for example, like Mercedes is every 10,000 miles, I recommend like every 7,500. Especially for a turbo car.
Yeah, I don't think I've been going 10,000 miles. I think I've been doing it more often than that, but I'll look. This Lake Ray Hubbard over here to the left.
Yep.
Ray 45, I'll call your base turn. You got the base, you got the dropping in type, so Ray 45. Fort Charlie Alpha, I'll call your crosswind turn. Go around and I'll call the crosswind. You'll call the crosswind, that's Fort Number 7 Joe Echo, Juliet, fly runway heading, runway 13, close to takeoff. 34713, runway heading 1030.
Used to do a lot of duck hunting there.
Down here in Ray Hubbard?
I'll tell you, the best time we had duck hunting was when they had a hot air balloon fly over and scared the crap out of all the birds, and we were done as fast as we could load our gun.
There's Archer on upwind about a half mile south, currently straight ahead for now.
So, did you grow up down here?
I moved here in '98 from California.
No. Are you seeing a lot of people from California now into Plano?
Oh, it's non-stop. I see California plates every day. Born in Florida. My dad worked for the Apollo program. The Apollo program was over. We moved to California. He worked on F-14s until they retired the aircraft. Little naval weapons place called Point Mugu, California.
Point Magoo. I've been over it, or been by it anyway.
Zero Golf Alpha, follow us. Cessna turning a mile final, runway 17.
Yeah, I was just there about 2 weeks ago for a wedding. We went up to the front of the base. They've got an old F-14 that my dad worked on for 20 years on a pedestal out front. I want to say one of my buddies, my hunting buddy that I was talking about duck hunting, I think he lives right down here.
Where at?
I'm not sure where.
Well, we would be.
The company Archer is on a 2 mile up radius. Now we can look at our next report trail.
No, I take that back. These are like $1 million homes, multi-million-dollar homes. He lives in Lucas. Might be a little bit north of here. time you hit a bird?
I have almost hit a bird a lot, but the last time I know that I hit a bird was probably 15 years ago.
Yeah, I was driving my new vehicle and nailed a bird the second day I got it.
Wow. Maybe the funniest story about hitting a bird is when I was with Delta Airlines, and we were in a 727. We took off from Memphis, and the co-pilot was flying the airplane, and we made our calls: V1, VR, rotate, V2, positive rate, and just as soon as he got the nose up and the airplane left the ground, we flew through a flock of birds, small birds, and we were climbing, the gear was retracting, we hit the birds, and then we both ducked. It was just, I mean, at the same time, we couldn't react any quicker. We hit the birds and then we ducked. It was like, that's dumb. And we didn't, nothing quit or anything like that. It's just kind of dumb. That's how quick everything happens when you're going fast. Your body, your mind can't react and tell your body what to do quick enough. And then one time in a smaller airplane at night, I just heard, I think I heard or I felt what I thought was something. And I looked at the guy that I was flying with. He looked at me and I said, did you hear that? He said, well, I'm not really sure. And when we landed, we'd hit a bird out on our left wingtip. So it was just a thud, but it looked like somebody threw a baseball at it. You know, hit it real hard. Wasn't even any blood or guts or anything.
They got an 18-wheeler wreck down here.
Yeah, they sure do. Actually, there's something more than that, because there was, if you look at the beginning of all that on the west side of that fire engine, there's two cars that have skidded over into the guardrail, and somehow that semi-truck's ahead of them. I don't know what it's all about, but I saw that on the last time I flew. I take it back. I know the last time I hit a bird. I was flying the B-29, and we took a bird in the engine. And we saw it coming, and then we didn't know if we hit it or not. But when we got on the ground, it had hit the engine on the right-hand side, one of the inboard engine. Didn't do any damage, but just blood and guts. I think I got a picture of it even.
Oh, you were flying BP?
Yeah. Executive Tower, North American, 6253 Charlie is 7 to the southeast inbound landing.
6253 Charlie, roger, left base, runway 17.
Base 17, roger.
Number 1 Charlie Delta, right turn towards DeSoto, approved.
Direct DeSoto is approved. What turn up?
And at the airport 190 at 13, gust 21, altimeter 2993, landing at your own risk. November 1 Charlie Delta.
Landing DeSoto's at our own risk, 2993, what turn up?
Number 6 Charlie Alpha, runway 17, cleared to land.
176, land 546 Charlie Alpha.
November 534 Charlie Alpha, make right traffic.
Right traffic, Port Alpha.
November 6253 Charlie, follow an Archer on left downwind approaching base.
52 Charlie, we're looking.
Tower 56 Quebec, ready to go, 17.
Number 705, Quebec, runway 17, clear for takeoff.
17, clear for takeoff.
So have you ever gone up in a hot air balloon?
Nope, never have.
One of the most peaceful rides.
Yeah, I would do that. I'd also like to go fly a glider a little bit more, and I just
Charlie Alpha, traffic.
never have done that. I mean, I've been in one, but not very much. Do they still have that Plano Balloon Fest?
Yes.
Tower, Commander 3 signal for meridian sequence 17 for
Yeah, there's a company called Roar. It's R-O-H-R, something like that. And
full charge, 1730.
they're the ones I flew in. It's a family business. My daughter wanted to go.
Yeah. Yeah, for 53 Charlie, if you want to get the commander out, we can delay a little.
No, I have two others in the pattern, so he needs to wait.
Roger that.
Number 53 Charlie, make a right turn near base, please. Clear to land, runway 17.
Copy that. Clear to land 17. 53 Charlie.
Number 4 Charlie Alpha, extend your downwind.
Extend downwind, 4 Charlie Alpha.
All right, we got two of those, two greens, two Celsons.
Number 6 Charlie Alpha, left at Alpha 4, runway 17, via Alpha.
Alpha 4, and we'll actually be going back to park.
Number 6 Charlie Alpha, taxi to parking.
To parking. 6 out of them.
Number 4 Charlie Alpha, turn base.
Turn base, 4 Charlie Alpha. Executive Tower, helicopter 14 Charlie Delta, let's take DeSoto, looking to depart to the southeast to Lancaster.
Number 1 Charlie Delta, departure at terminus, southeast approved, altimeter 29902.
Departure order is 292, 14 Charlie Delta.
Number 53 Charlie, left on 13 if you're able, Alpha 2, Alpha to parking.
13 Alpha 2 to park. Thank you, sir.
Number 30 uniform, runway 17, clear for takeoff, and the 270 is approved.
Clear for takeoff, left 270, 30 uniform.
Well, I don't recommend sausage on a stick from one of the food trucks.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's too bad. I kind of like those. I haven't had anything out there. So.
4 Charlie Alpha, clear touch and go, runway 17, make right traffic.
Clear touch and go 17, 4 Charlie Alpha.
And just to verify what I said, 4 Charlie Alpha, make right traffic.
Right traffic, 4 Charlie Alpha.